Good morning. How everyone doing today? My name is J. I'm here with part two. We had talked about child care and we talked about immigrants. They was coming down here. They got stranded in certain Mexico because they were trying to come down here for the election, and also they had fear of who gonna be the president because they don't know who if they're gonna shut the assignment down. And we talk about veteran benefits, but when they come home, because they're risking their life out there for war. So when they come home, they need they need to access this assistance. So I want to talk to you about Social Security benefits. Now, Social Security is very important also, a program that provides income and protection and dignity for many Americans. Social Security provides a foundation of income for retirement and it's a source of income that people can outlive. Social Security provides protection against risks like disability, death, or breadwinner, or outliving one asset. Social Security benefits automatically increase, to the main purchase power, and as the cost of living rises. So that's why they give them raises sometimes, because cost of living is constantly going up. And if you're on a fixed income that don't never rise, you will never make it. So they constantly give them a raise in Social Security because the cost of living always rising up. So SSI, is provide basic income. Now, supposed to people with disability and citizens with low income. So independence, the Social Security and SSI help the people with disability and live independent in the community. So American people, work so hard, all their lives. American people work so hard all their lives, and they take out for Social Security and their check. So when they retire, they look forward to receive, their retirement benefits. On the source that they have, on the source that we have, you know. And so it provides a foundation. It provides a foundation of a retirement protection, for the people at all earning level. Now it rewards personal savings and previous, pension. It doesn't reduce or deny benefits to people whose income are offset exceeded in a certain level. So the main point of Social Security, provide financing protection for our nation, a people, supporting Americans throughout all the life journey, So they support them through into their last days, you know. Uh, and we administer retirement, disability, survival, and family benefits, and also is like if they die, it still pass on to the wife or to the children, to the family benefit enrollment individual in Medicaid. So we see for all citizens who have retired, Social Security is very important. This they own it, source of income. It cannot be taken away. So we're not gonna take Social Security away. Social Security will remain, because it's play a big part when you get a certain age of income. And see, some people, might be advanced in their account, or may have a business or there's something on the side, but everybody else won't. So this will be their main income they're looking forward to when they retire. So we will not take Social Security away. Social Security will remain. It will remain. It provide everything, well, because they work so hard. They work so hard to get to that point of retirement, and then some of them had to retire early from disability, health issues, so they would need Social Security. It cannot be eliminated, you know, and so we had talked about child care. I know child care is very expensive. Parents trying to work or they either trying to go to school. you know. And sometimes you could be working, and time is still hard if you're not making the kind of money, to do the type of things you need to do. I was a parent, had small children at once upon a time, with a husband too, so sometimes things can be hard, so we got to try to find certain kind of program to meet your needs of income. And so we also talk about veterans. Veterans risk their life, fighting, and then so when they come home, we want to make sure they have access to all these benefits that they should receive, like rental assistance, food stamp and health care. They need these things when they get home, because they risk their life fighting. So when it's time for them to retire, they made it through, because some of them don't make it through. It's thank God some of them make it through and they come home to live the rest of their life with their wife and kids. So, and we also talk about the immigrant. The immigrant was stranded. They were stranded in South Mexico because they were trying to come down here for election. So that means they really wanted to vote. And then also they had fear. They talked to AP newspaper and told them that they fear whoever gonna be the president, they don't know if they're gonna end the assignment. And then also here, CBP, they also fear if they're gonna close that program, also custom border protection. And also it was stated that if they have more than 15 people at the gate, we're gonna have to close it temporary. Then Mr. President Bennett said 1,500, they cannot apply for asylum.